Okay, sorry guys, that came on a little too early. It's not over yet. We are just getting started.
Just beginning. And you're here for it. So,
I like your hair.
whatever.
How do you do that?
Okay, stop. So we watched 2 movies this weekend.
Whew. That's all I could take with these movies.
So we've decided we're not a fan of St. Louis actors.
Or the movies that they were in.
Yeah, we don't like. Yeah.
When trying to search for movies under this theme, the top one is always Meet Me in St. Louis.
Which we've done before. So we wanted to kind of get some different ones that we've heard about but maybe haven't seen.
And
Yeah, we picked them.
And Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is by far the best one of the ones that we've watched.
Yes.
And so,
I think it's the only good one.
yeah.
I mean, Fallen was good.
Yeah.
Fallen was good.
Oh, because it had, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we tried again with John Goodman. Another John Goodman movie from 1998. Called The Big Lebowski.
And I've heard this title many times. I've heard the reference to the dude.
And we understand it's a cult classic.
But
we hated it. It was awful. I mean, vulgar. Just, I didn't understand why we even had to have a movie.
Oh, wait. Unpopular opinion. Yeah, I was not a fan. She was not a fan.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll get some flack from you guys about it, but
I
just
hope.
like we did from Tombstone.
I hope
but
we hear.
that's why it's an opinion, and it's our opinion, and we gave it a shot. We watched it, all of it, even though everything in my being wanted to turn it off halfway through. But in true us fashion, we hoped for a redeeming ending that did not deliver.
I don't know. I think Pulp Fiction was better because the story was more coherent, even though you had many plots going on.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe this one, but some randomness. So to describe one of the scene, you got this lady that's swinging from a swing and painting a painting on the floor,
nude.
Just some
Mind
really
you.
weird.
She's painting
vulgar.
a rug. Painting a rug. Not
Yeah.
even a picture. It's a rug. She was flying through the air, splattering paint on a rug, naked.
For bowling
And it
movies,
was the dude's rug
yeah.
that was stolen from his home for her to paint on naked.
Yeah,
I-
a good bowling movie. I would prefer Kingpin over this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
parts of it were predictable, like the ashes. We both said that is going to go right back in their faces.
That's probably one of the funniest parts of the movie.
And it sure did, right into dude's face. And we both look at each other and go, we saw that one coming.
That was probably one of the funniest parts in the movie to me.
Because he stayed there completely expressionless.
Yeah. I like Jeff Bridges a lot. He's a really good actor.
So there were some funny parts. There were some parts that we got some chuckles out of. But for the most part, we were just... Why?
So the things in common with this movie and the next movie that we're going to talk about, great cast. These are all
big name people.
A-listers. I was just not a fan of the plot with either of them.
I guess we just don't like this style of movie where it's just senselessly provocative, bad language.
That's a good way to describe it. Senselessly provocative.
Yeah. Bad language and just distasteful.
Even the part in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles where Steve Martin goes on an F-bomb rant.
Oh, yeah.
That part was, funnier because it was out of the blue. Whereas...
uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah. But in this movie, I don't know. It was just
The whole
all
thing.
over the place.
Yeah, and just
A little excessive.
flashes of nudity all over the place that were completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was not a fan. Not a fan of this style of movie. So, now we gotta rate it. I give it a 5.
Oh. The last number that popped on I was actually 4, and I said no, 3.5.
Okay. So we really don't like this one, as you can tell.
I would not watch it again.
No,
and so,
not at all. No. But it had funny parts, so that's the only reason it gets a 5.
I
Not
would
a
rather
fan.
watch The Princess Switch 3
Oh,
over.
go back and watch the one where we talk about that one. He poo-pooed on that one quite a bit. The girls and I like that one, once a year around Christmas to watch it. But, okay, so there you have it. The Big Lebowski, we give... the next one, again, another cult classic that we've heard of before, and it's got a bunch of big names, and...
I think I've heard the title as part of a answer to a trivia question. I said, huh.
And I believe I watched it before. When much younger. College, I want to say. Why, I don't know.
Yeah.
Friend probably wanted to watch it. But A Fish Called Wanda from 1988. So there were some scenes that were familiar. So I kind of vaguely have flashbacks of seeing it. But I did not remember it. It was clearly not a movie I cared to remember. Yeah. Another just, I don't know. It's about a group of people that decided they wanted to rob a bank, and then they were fighting each other on who would get the money. And
they all have their own quirks about them. You got one that's got a stutter. You got Jamie Lee Curtis's character, who's just
a whore.
She's
a whore.
Plays all the men.
Yeah.
You got another guy that's likes to talk with the Italian accent, and he's weird. He's infatuated with Jamie Lee Curtis,
who in the movie, mind you, is his sister.
Yeah. He's infatuated with her.
So it's a huge ancestral relationship. Break up a marriage and get involved, and Jamie Lee Curtis got involved with every man she came in contact with in order to sway them to try to get this money.
And then you got, I think it's John Cleese's character, who leaves his family, has an affair with
Jamie Lee Curtis's character,
I'm tired of saying her three name, Wanda. Yeah, it's like, people just need to have a first and last name, none of this three name stuff.
But yeah, it was about robbery, affairs, and sex with random people.
Yeah.
Cool.
It wasn't.
Not a fan.
It just wasn't that funny to me.
No, and the dude ate a whole fish tank of fish raw.
Yeah.
Normal fish, like goldfish.
Were they guppy?
Guppies.
Yeah, guppies.
And why? Gross. Ew. And he got run over by a concrete flattener and didn't die.
Oh, that's right.
I call that one.
You know, I guess one of the funny side plots was the stuttering guy trying to kill the old woman, and instead
kills all 3 dogs.
Yeah, he attempts 3 times to get her.
Very random ways.
Yeah.
The first one, he tries to shoot her. He shoots the dog, kills it. She has a funeral for said dog, walking the other 2 dogs, and he tries to hit her with a car. Misses her, flattens the dog. She has a funeral for dog number 2. As she's walking back from the funeral for dog number 2 with dog number 3, he shoots at something and it knocks down this giant thing and it flattens the dog.
He shoots at a rope that broke and then, fell and flattened the dog.
And she has a heart attack and dies. So he was successful, I suppose, if you want to call it that in a roundabout way.
I don't know. I thought that was the only great part.
That was the only funny.
Only funny part of the movie.
And it's not really funny that he kills 3 dogs. But it was all it had going for it.
That kind of humor didn't do it for me.
No.
I don't
So, yeah, we're a little disappointed with... with The Big Lebowski, of course, John Goodman was the actor from St. Louis. Yeah. And then from A Fish Called Wanda, it was...
Was it Kevin Kline or somebody
else? No, who was it?
Maybe Cleese was the other...
Because we went through several movies before we found one that was available. Oh, it was... Was it Kevin? Yeah, Kevin Kline.
Yep. So, I don't know. That series of events was just...
Yeah, and Kevin Kline's character was the nasty one.
I was not entertained by it.
No.
See, I'll go back to, since we're talking about our St. Louis movies, going back to the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, those guys went through some really random things.
They did.
But it was so well done, so
and
funny.
They did it funny without being vulgar. That's the thing. Like, you don't have to be completely vulgar to put out a good movie that gets traction and is funny. I just don't understand the pull for the vulgarity in these movies. Yeah,
because Wanda was just...
She's a whore.
Yeah.
She, plain and simple, she was a whore.
Yeah.
A whore for hire. Because she was doing it for money.
Yep. So, I think for this month, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles
was the top one.
Solid movie.
So far. I mean, we still have 8 days this month.
We need your recommendations, folks, because the last 2 have not been great.
8, 9, yeah. A whole nother week at least of this ridiculousness. So I still have some on a list, and we'll still try going through them. Yeah,
some of them just...
Maybe we'll get surprised.
We have tried searching for some of those on the list that just were not available streaming for free. Unfortunately, because there were some suspense or horror ones in there that I was wanting to see. But...
So we try to do free if we can. If we're scraping the bottom of the barrel and we can't do free, then we'll pick the pay ones. But we try to do free so that those of you who are watching could also watch them for free to try to save all of us a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And try to get these movies.
Send us money, and we'll use it to...
Yeah. Sure thing. Or help us bump up our subscribers so we just get some from this.
Yeah.
Right now we're just doing it for funsies. We're not making nothing off of this. But we're having fun. So, yeah. So we only got 2 in, and I'm not going to lie, The Big Lebowski took us a few nights because we just were not...
Well, even last night she had to wake me up.
Because the movie was that impressive. It was pretty bad.
It was hard to get through The Big Lebowski.
Both of them were real tough to get through. So anyway, we're hoping for some little different ones this week, maybe.
Some redemption.
And we may only get through 1 or 2 again by next weekend because I work all this week. So it'll be watching, 10, 15 minutes a night of a movie. So, and that's what happens. Yeah. And if the movie is not entertaining, yeah, we're both out on the couch and then we're rewatching it the next night, and it's fine. It happens. But anyway, so there you have it, guys. Oh, we didn't rate A Fish Called Wanda.
5. It's a little bit better than the previous one for sure.
I guess 5.5.
Well, there you go.
If you love them, please comment and tell us why.
Why? Tell us
because
why.
Because maybe we missed something.
We need, don't just say, yeah, it's a great movie. Tell us why. Give us some concrete evidence.
What did it for you to enjoy those movies? Because we are hard-pressed to find it.
And whatever you think, that's fine. We want to hear it, though.
Yeah, if you don't agree, we want to hear that, too. Because, we're all about the conversation, so...
And maybe if there are other movies along the same lines as this, you like it because of this style of writing, etc., Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know of those titles, and we'll avoid those. I'm just kidding. We'll give it a shot. We are up for watching anything
Pretty much
through this channel. We'll give everything a shot. So
yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in, and check out our Tuesday movie review. Like, subscribe, and ding it.